Wholeness, family, spirit, light body. I'm coming forward, y'all. Alright. The footage that you're viewing right now is from an eclipse that I did back in, or that I filmed back in 2019, right? It was in January, if I remember correctly. And I sat out there that night and I filmed it. I stayed out there that entire night and I watched that entire thing. I actually watched this moon get red. You know, y'all know how the moon changes colors and stuff. You know, I've been telling you, I've been observing the sun and the moon for a long time now. And, you know, faithfully though, like paying attention to it, you know, and I did that sun and moon observation video a while back. I don't think people are really paying attention to it. This world's not what they tell us it is. Like I told you guys before, the moon oscillates, like it actually spins in the sky. And I don't mean like rotating like in like how they show you the ball earth spinning around and you see in the one side and then you see it come around again. No, the moon, just the face that you look at, it spins. Like you'll notice the little designs on it. If it's at the top in the morning, by the nighttime, that design that's on the top is going to be on the bottom. So it literally oscillates as it moves through the sky, and the sun does the same thing, right? Well, I found it very interesting that this eclipse getting ready to come up, there was some stuff that kind of made me scratch my head, and it was like, okay. And I mean, I've known this for a long time now. Many of you rocking with me on this channel, you know too. You know that they're lying to you about the nature of our reality. We know that we're not being told the truth about a lot of things, not just the reality dealing with the earth, but I mean, we're being lied to about a lot of things. But so as Rahu or Ketu, whichever one it is, one of the nodes of the moon is what causes the eclipse. It's not the shadow of the earth, because I showed you before, without a shadow of a doubt now, the shadow of the earth gets flat one day out of the damn month. And that's on a half moon. On a true half moon, the line will be a straight line. So if the earth is a ball, I mean, how does it get a straight line one day out of the month? That doesn't make any sense. So the earth just magically becomes flat one day. It doesn't make sense. I'm not even necessarily saying that the earth is flat either, so don't just turn it off. Oh, it's a dumb flat earth. No. It's kind of about that, but it's deeper than that. Like I told you before, we're going to get into that. Like I'm going to touch on that at the end. I want to show you guys something, and I want to kind of get into it, and you let me know what you think, because I told you this years ago, and it'll make more sense. But yeah, this right here, I wanted to show you that picture. You can see the red in the moon, and I mean, like, this picture doesn't serve any justice of what I seen with my eyes. You know, it's just absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, getting to this eclipse coming up on May 16th. So this right here, what you're seeing is an image of what they're telling you. Everything you see in red there, that's where the eclipse can be seen. Notice North America, South America, Africa, Europe. It gets better, y'all. Hold on. Now I want you to notice something. You can see at the top, that's North America and South America, and there's Antarctica. Now, if you're really paying attention to what I'm saying, on a ball, I've showed you guys this before. If you're standing on one side of the ball, there's no way that the people on the other side can see the exact same thing. Pay attention to this. Do you see a problem with this? Now both those pictures side by side. Do you kind of see what I'm saying? Imagine that the sun and the moon is over North America right now, and the eclipse is happening. So they can see it down there in South America. Okay, I can get that. You know, I can even give them the daggone parts of Africa over there in Europe. But come on, man, really? Antarctica as well, the bottom of the ball. So the people on the left, so quote unquote the left side where I got the sun and moon image, then the people on the right side, plus the people on the bottom at the same time, in the same night, guys. I know that the sun and the moon, come on, man. You know, I talk to people in different parts of the world or whatever, you know. I mean, at times we got the sun in the sky at the same time, but it's very briefly. Look at the time of this eclipse and how it's happening, y'all. Make that make sense, man. At the bottom, I could give you North America, South America, Africa, and Europe even. I give you even that. But Antarctica on the supposed bottom, it don't make sense. And this is why they throw symbolism around like what I'm showing you now. I'm not saying that the earth is really shaped like these maps, but it's definitely not what they're trying to show you it is. It's more like what you see here, not a flat thing, an energetic thing. It's a torus, it's a projection. This isn't a place. You see what I'm saying? This is somewhere you exist because your consciousness chose to exist here. The universe is a university. Your soul comes here to learn and expand, and that's why we have these experiences that we learn from. And if you can't learn from it, you see what I'm saying? You're going to come again because your soul is learning here. And that's what it is. And getting to this image right here, though, this was the deeper part of this build I wanted to show y'all. I think personally also that when they were showing you this depiction that we're on the back of a turtle, they didn't mean that we were literally on the back of a turtle. What they were trying to tell you is that the earth is alive. I've been telling y'all that for years. I've been telling people that for years. You can't get life from some dead rock. That doesn't even make sense. The earth is a living being. So when they're showing you the turtle, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like I showed you before, that there's water above you. Even the Bible tells you that. The waters above from the waters below. The sky is a celestial ocean, and that's why when you look at the rockets, how it looks when they're blowing through the sky up there, it's the same way that if you look at a boat from an aerial view, it looks the exact same going through water. It's different densities, like I showed y'all with the different seas before, the Antarctic or the Atlantic and the Pacific, the way that they divide. It's the density, like the 9-layer density tower. But anyway, though, you know, that's pretty much it. Y'all said what I had to say, man. I ain't gonna waste your time no more, man. Wholeness till I come forward, y'all. Spirit light body. So it is.
Yeah.